Good morning and welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, where obviously, given my attire, that means Kathy Donnell must be here with Wasatch Mountain State Park. I don't know how that looked on camera, but it probably was awful. I don't know what I was thinking.
Beautiful.
At any rate, along with her is Brie Poirier, who is an intern, both with Kathy. So welcome. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
All right. So what am I wearing? First of all, what is this?
That would be a cougar.
That's a cougar. You can find them at the Spur.
Yes.
And some outside.
Some in the mountains.
Definitely.
It's the truth. This is what I've heard. I don't know that for a fact.
Right.
I've just been told.
Yep.
Okay, I just want to be clear on this. I have no personal knowledge. At any rate, yeah, we like cougars.
Cougars are important.
Yep.
Yes.
They sure are. Watch out for them on the trails, though.
This show is going to take a turn for the worse so fast this morning. It's just maybe too early.
Maybe so.
Kathy. What Joe is going to think about this is what we really need to know.
Yeah. He's
Kathy's
not
lovely
watching.
husband Joe,
Yeah.
who is not watching, he's sleeping in
Not
because he's
watching.
retired.
Yeah. Right. No, he's in Pennsylvania.
No, is he?
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah.
Then we can talk freely.
There we go.
That's great. I am so happy. All right. I'm thrilled to have you guys here, and it's fun to play a little. Okay, being an intern with Kathy. Okay, let's just be honest. That's a lot of work. Right?
It's great. She's got high energy. Yeah, it's awesome. It's been great.
Yeah.
It's been a good summer. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been digging ditches and stuff. What have you been doing?
No, not a chance. Just a little bit of program planning, some other things around the state park, just getting more of an idea of background of the state park, working for her as the park naturalist. So, yeah, a little bit of things here and there, and more of just a good all-around learning experience.
What do you plan on doing with it? I take it this is a college area of expertise. What are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm a student at the University of Utah. I'm double majoring in environmental studies and parks, rec, and tourism. So this internship is for the environmental studies program. So hoping to maybe go on like an environmental education path. I don't have a set idea, but that's kind of the plan.
You're in college.
Yeah.
Should you have a set idea? The only set idea, I suppose, is making sure they give you a piece of paper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, they tell us we should know what we want to do, but I have no clue.
My birthday's coming up, and I'm going to be 37. And I still don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Everybody's
Makes me feel better.
I just said 37 again. At any rate, yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, just try to let life figure it out for you. That's my best suggestion to you.
Been great so far, so.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Well, working for Kathy is fun. Let's be.
It sure is.
You know, I know every now and then she lets you take the razor out, right?
Yeah, sure.
Tool around.
Yeah, we did go bike riding.
Yeah, that's fun.
Get out on the trails.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an important part of the job.
Okay.
To get out on the trail and walk through the campground. I make her wear silly hats like you. And,
it's not too
so
shabby.
It's not just me.
No, if you make a fool of yourself at the beginning, then people just laugh at you, and then you can just be okay with it.
That's what I've been trying to do for going on 6 years right now in this program. Right. Probably better though to do it at night when people can't see you. That's what I think.
Maybe.
Right? Which kind of brings us to our conversation on nocturnal animals, right?
Yeah, definitely. So this weekend, the other intern and myself are putting on a program at the Campground Amphitheater on nocturnal animals. So as you're squeezing in those last few camping trips of summer, we encourage you to check out all the surroundings around you. Maybe you have a chance to see a nocturnal animal. So lots of times when I go to bed at night, it's time to shut off my mind. I don't even think about all the things that are out at night, but there's a whole other world of animals: bats, raccoons, foxes, skunks, mountain lions.
Right?
Yeah, a ton of things.
They come out at night for sure. I know she went to mountain lion that time. Thanks, Kathy. Trying to keep us on track.
Yes, definitely. She always does.
Yeah, that's my job.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about some things like what makes the animals come out at night. So, like, what are some of their adaptations that help them, and why is there a purpose for this? So
I know why they come out at night. To eat. They're hungry, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And adaptations, let's think about some of them. So the bats with the sonar, that's a big one, right? Okay,
Yeah.
some fun stuff. Some of them with really great hearing, right? That's another reason to come out at night, because they can hear things easier.
Yeah, like owls,
Definitely.
Owls.
ears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So those are some of the kinds of things we'll learn.
Yep,
is
talking
fun.
about those, playing a few games, and should be fun.
Yeah.
But why
love
else do you
nighttime.
think that, like, so you were talking about predators.
Yes.
So why would their prey be out at night?
Oh, that's something I hadn't really considered.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the intern know?
I hope so. Yeah, so like avoiding predation. So for instance, a mountain lion would come out at night because their prey doesn't have as good a vision, so it makes them an easier target. And then like small rodents would also come out at night because birds are more likely to hunt them during the day, or there's more birds hunting them during the day. So they're going to come out at night and scavenge for their food and try to avoid being swooped up by a bird.
But they never thought about the lion or the cougar, right? Yeah, lions. There's no lions.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's okay. I didn't really think about that, but that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, some
Being
other
a target.
Yeah, and definitely another thing like water conservation, so especially common in the arid desert. Animals come out and hunt at night because it helps them preserve their water. And
Their energy and
Yep.
what have you.
yeah.
Oh, that's way smart.
And what about plants?
Plants?
Do some plants flower at night?
I didn't know this. This is something you've never told me, Kathy.
My God.
Come on.
We're bringing the
She's
plant hat
withholding
next
all this
Yeah.
information.
flower hat next time. We'll
Okay,
talk about
flower
flowers.
hat next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Flowers at night.
So that's another thing with water, helping them, so with the sun baking them during the day, come out at night and helps them kind of keep their, what's the word I'm looking for?
Moisture
Yeah,
or-
moisture.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
But then how would they get pollinated?
Yeah, see, you just keep
See,
coming up
I
with
know.
stuff, and I'm like, I have no idea, Kathy. What is the deal here?
Bree
These are like
knows.
trivia questions I don't know.
Yeah, we got to give
Okay,
stuff
Bree.
away, don't we?
So like with, are you going
Like bats, yeah.
Yeah, so bats pollinate.
Bats pollinate.
Yeah, can you expand on
Well, just as the flowers
She's
are out,
looking to the teacher for a moment.
the nocturnal insects that are out,
Yes.
you know, they're going to
They'll
be
help out.
pollinating those plants. So they're still getting their pollination, their reproduction going, but they're also conserving their water and
relying on a different group to help
Yeah,
them.
which we talked a little bit about resource competition too. I mean, if all the flowers were out at night, then
Bees can't do it all.
right, right, and then the bats would have to change their habits. So it stops the competition. So
An
same
important
thing
balance.
with like owls and hawks. They eat the same thing, but if they all were hunting at the same time, they wouldn't have enough food. So they have to, it helps with that competition. So we have a variety of species eating some of the same stuff, but it just
Right.
makes for a healthier planet as well. So
I made the mistake on the show of bad-mouthing the bats for a minute.
not good.
Not good.
We're gonna bring the bat hat.
I got it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
I
to
got
wear the
a
bat hat.
call
Oh.
from someone over in your neck of the
nice.
woods, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
were somewhere over there in Midway, not happy with me.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they have a barn full. Which,
okay.
you know what? I get it. They're very important, and I like them. It's just, yeah. I'm also scared of them. I have
Right.
healthy fear.
Well, and that's our job. That's
Yeah.
kind of our job, is to help people not have that fear of the
Right, 'cause it's
nocturnal
important.
animals. Because
Yeah.
it is different when you're outside at night. But they're not hunting us. They're out doing their thing.
Right.
And we just need to be aware of that, like I always talk about. Be aware of your surroundings and know what's out there so you can be out and you don't have to be scared.
Okay.
And understand what the benefit is of them to the planet. And it's not just about me and what I want to do. It's about what the planet's doing. So.
Can I make this personal, as always?
Sure.
Let's talk about something I am scared of that I've been seeing a lot on the trail, and I'm kind of curious about the timing, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. So Ecker, the Ecker Trail, right? The Alphangan Trail specifically.
Okay.
I'm running into snakes like crazy, like tons of them, to the point where I can
don't
barely
wanna be
walk
out
over
there,
there.
right?
Yeah,
Really?
it's crazy. Like 4, 5, 6 of them every time I go out, right? So what I'm curious about, the trail seems dry and arid almost.
When are they out?
in the mornings around 10,
Yeah.
10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So why?
Well, they're sunning themselves. They're getting warm because they're a
Okay.
cold-blooded animal. So their
So that's why they're on the
temperature is
trail. I'm like, I thought it was
Yeah.
all about water because they're, these are pretty much almost all like, like little garden snakes and things.
same. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Well, and what do they eat? So remember, like last year, the year before, we had a population explosion of the voles.
That's
People
right, we
were
did.
saying, help me get rid of these voles. Well, so now who eats voles? Probably some of the snakes. So their population has gone up. The vole population is going to start to go down.
Then the snakes.
And the snakes will go up. Hopefully some of the raptors will eat the snakes, so it all has that balance. But then, as the vole population goes down, then the snake population will start to go down. Vole population will start to come up, and that's just the balance of nature. It
We
just
just
is back and
swing
forth.
back and forth, the pendulum.
Yeah, it's always dynamic. It's never constant. It's dynamic, always moving. So.
Very good information.
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of stuff you
And that's
learn.
why we need a variety of species on the planet. We can't have all snakes or all hawks. We have to have a variety, so it all works together.
So that's awesome.
She's a great teacher.
I know, right?
Great mentor.
You're learning a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
So again, an opportunity for us to learn a lot by coming and joining you with your program. Again, when is this?
In the Campground Amphitheater this Saturday at 7 p.m.
Okay.
So just pay that the state park entry fee, and that gets you into
You're
the
right in.
beautiful state park, and come check out the program.
If you're
Awesome.
camping, there's no other charge. If you have an annual pass, there's no other charge. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got some other things coming up
We
too.
do.
And I
Busy
gotta say,
month.
probably my favorite one, the fishing tournament,
Yes.
so to speak. Getting those tagged fish.
Right.
And you got 2 weeks left before the drawing for the big grand prize.
That's right. Yeah, so we have this
Awesome.
week, actually 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
It's on the 18th. We close it at 5 o'clock on the 18th. So no more fishing for tagged fish for that evening. But then at 10 a.m. on the 19th, we're going to open it back up for an hour and a half. So anybody can come fish. Try and catch a tagged fish. They'll be entered into the big drawing, the $500 drawing.
Wow.
But also
That is
we're
a
going to
fishing
have
derby.
Yeah. But also we're going to have prizes for biggest fish, heaviest fish, smallest fish, first fish, last fish. So we're getting geared up for just to get a bunch of people there can win other prizes.
Best
Sportsman's
snag.
Warehouse, maybe.
Right.
Sportsman's Warehouse is sponsoring that. So
Oh, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we'll
Very
have a lot
nice.
of fun doing that.
Wow, that's great.
And then
what else?
the rest of that day in the afternoon on the 19th, we have Astronomy Day, and the solar eclipse is happening on the 21st. So we want people there doing all these hands-on activities, just understanding the eclipse a little bit better, astronomy, again, just being aware of what's going on out in the world, and just having a good time.
Okay.
But then also on the 12th, so the week before that, we have Military Appreciation Day.
Oh, how did we forget that? Yeah, for all my friends.
'Cause you were all about the
vets,
fish.
Yeah. This is a chance to come for free.
Yeah, so day use is free for military. We're going to have a barbecue, Dutch oven cooking from 11:30 to 12:30, which will be free for military families.
Great.
We'll have all our yard games out.
Bunch of fun
Life-size
games going
Jenga, cornhole, what else? Yahtzee, yard Yahtzee.
Kathy's particularly good at yard Yahtzee.
Yeah, I have no idea how to play
Haven't
yard
taken her on yet.
Don't
Jenga's
even try.
my favorite.
Oh, Jenga.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Well, competition.
Look out. It's tough.
All right.
This will be a
Lateral,
lot of fun.
yeah, and then we'll have ceremony. We'll have cake and ice cream like we've done in the
That's
past
great.
too. We'll have all the flags out in the front.
Yeah.
We have scouts that put the flags out around the front part of the circle
Keeping
in
the
front of the
scouts
visitor
working.
center.
That's good.
Yeah, it looks awesome. So
Yeah.
even if you just come to see, the flags and pay tribute to the military, it's great.
And of course, the golf course in full swing,
Oh yeah,
right?
lovely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice time
Lots
to get
of
out and
fun.
play there.
Yep.
Other things we should know about?
Well, we also have Trail Work Day on the
Yeah.
12th, so it's that's from 9 to 1.
Okay.
So they could do that and then come over for Military Day to
great.
do free stuff. But
Okay.
but
Well-
just another month to get out in the park and have fun.
Enjoy August, right? It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say August is fall in Utah. Especially in
starts,
Wasatch
yeah.
back,
Yeah.
it is always when it really starts. It's getting a little bit crisper
Yeah.
in the morning over there at
Yep.
the campground, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
people
Definitely.
are getting the fire going early, getting coffee on because it's kind of cool out. But that's a fun time to
It
take your
is.
kids
Yeah.
because they like it. There's a lot of variant in temperature and they
Yeah,
enjoy
not quite as
Definitely.
hot.
not as hot in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the leaves are going to start changing, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.
Gorgeous.
Well, I want to thank you both as always for being here. Thank
Yeah.
you, Brie.
Thank
I
you.
hope. How long does this continue for you when you go back?
I'm actually done in like first week of August, but staying on to come check out some of these programs, help with those, and then back to school on the 21st.
Back to school, and how long do you have before you graduate?
2 years.
2 more years.
Yep.
All right.
So little ways.
It gives you some time to think about what you're going to do with it.
Yeah.
Whether you follow in Kathy's footsteps,
Yeah,
right?
maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
Kick me out and she can take over.
Well, I understand she can
I
make
have
a
a lot
mean
to
hat.
learn.
So there you go.
Yeah, I got some
Well,
competition.
as always, thank you guys so very much. It's Wasatch Mountain State Park. You make sure you get, if you haven't already looked to get reservations for camping,
Correct.
kind of got to do that, because as we get down to the waning days of summer and into fall, it's going to be a lot harder to find yourself a campground, because people are all thinking the same thing you are. Let's get in one more camping trip before the kiddos go back to school. So plan ahead, plan accordingly, and of course, make sure you get out to all their fun events. Much more to come here on the Mountain Morning Show. Probably a little less in the way of cougars right after this.